Hi, today we'll be making a cooking video. I'll be cooking a steak and I'll be using it, cooking it using natural wood. And this right here is the natural wood I'll be using. And this is some wood we had set out for a couple years. And it's like 100 degrees out here, so it's pretty hot. But yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna split the wood up in small slivers to so it could so I could use it for my grill. And I do like how the wood's dry, so it's pretty easy to split. It's just hard for the wood to stand up, as you can see. Whenever you get to small slivers, it gets harder to cut for me. So now I'm all done. I'm going to break the wood in half and I'll be ready to start cooking with it. So I can't find my chimney for the charcoal I have or the wood. So, and I also can't find lighter fluid. So what I did was in here I soaked these with isopropylene alcohol, which is flammable, just to see if this would help it catch fire. Anyways, we're gonna give it a shot and see if it works. All right, so I set those 4 wood chips down, and I'm also going to sprinkle just a little bit on this charcoal here. Now we're going to see if it lights. Okay. Guys, we have fire. So what I did was I just drenched a bunch of it with with that alcohol. We also have wind too. Sweet. Wow, something's on fire. Can't quite see it, but it's on. Now I'm just gonna let it warm up for a bit and see what we get. So, can you guys see it? I finally got this thing to light. It did take a while, but it's lit. Now I'm just gonna clean off the surface. I did let it run for a few minutes. I'm just gonna let it keep going for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna throw my steak on it. I do wish this piece of wood right here would light. Those two are good, but not that big one. Clean surface. I'm gonna get the steak ready. So I let my steak marinate all overnight right here, and it is a KC strip. And why marinating was a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of rice vinegar. I put salt and pepper on it, and we're just gonna see how this marinade turns out. Here we go. So I do like my steak medium. So what I did was just threw the lid on here to kind of trap it, the heat, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes to flip it. So I already flipped it over once, and as you can see, it has a nice juice to it here, and it's not as tarred on the one side as I would like it to be, but yeah. It's not that bad. And for a bush build, I'm going to cut this open just to see how the inside's doing. It was on here so far for about probably 15 minutes, which is long enough for a steak, the way I like it. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. I'll say a few more minutes though. See how it turns out. I'll give it like probably at least like 10 more. So I let the steaks cook for about 10 more minutes, and they did come out pretty good. Now I'm just gonna get my plate and enjoy. So this is a steak I got. It's all done, and this is gonna be the first bite. It's not bad. I do wish though it was I did cook it a little too long though for my liking. Um but it's not that bad. It's pretty good. Hmm. The fat's tender too. Well, I like the soy sauce, and this is the first time I marinated them in a little bit of rice vinegar. And I do have to say it came out pretty good. Now, for the next steak I'm gonna do, I'm probably just gonna do it on the stove, on my gas stove, and I do like the way it turned out though. Pretty good. The only thing I wish I did again was cook it a little less. But thank you for watching. Have a nice day.